There is a quiet war within us, not fought with fire or blade, but with fatigue, doubt, and distraction, a war against ourselves, against the part of us that quits. We begin things with fury, with the illusion of permanence, but then the fire flickers. A few days pass, life grows loud, and suddenly our promises rot beneath the weight of inconsistency. We say we'll return to it, but we don't. We say we'll start over, but we don't. Why? Because we never built the discipline to stay. We must ask, what kind of life does a man live if his will dies every time the wind changes? 1. Consistency begins with identity. A man is not what he claims in his loudest moments. He is what he returns to in silence, when no one sees, when no one praises, when the only reward is that he did not betray himself. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be, Marcus Aurelius reminds us. Be one. Do not ask yourself if you feel like doing it today. Ask yourself, would a disciplined man do it anyway? Be the man who acts, not the one who intends, the one who does, not the one who explains. 2. Detach from the outcome. We lose consistency when we attach ourselves to results, but that is not our domain, not our concern. The Stoic does not cling to reward. He clings to the effort, to the work itself, because he knows the work purifies him. Epictetus taught, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. You do not have to prove anything, you only have to endure. Consistency is not about being perfect. It is about returning over and over to what matters, despite the wounds. 3. Turn routine into ritual. Habits are not shackles, they are shields. They protect us from chaos. Every morning, we wake to a world that wants to pull us in every direction, but we do not float, we anchor. Seneca wrote, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. So we strip the morning of indecision. We turn the simple into the sacred. A cold breath. A few minutes in silence. A task begun without negotiation. Consistency is not built in motivation, it is built in ritual, in the sacred repetition of what shapes us. 4th fall, but fall forward. You will fail, you will miss days, you will forget, grow tired, stumble. But do not mistake failure for finality. Only pride believes in perfection. The disciplined man believes in persistence. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, Marcus Aurelius declared. If you fall, fall forward. Let your failure become fuel. Return the next day, the next hour, the next breath. Do not start over, resume. Pick up the sword and step back into the fire. That is how we become consistent, not by never failing, but by never staying fallen. 5. Why do we stay consistent? Not for glory, not for others, not even for success. We stay consistent to remain whole, to silence the part of us that wants ease, escape, and oblivion. We stay consistent because we made a vow to ourselves, and every time we keep it, we become more than we were. Final words. We are not driven by passion. Passion fades. We are not carried by motivation. It is a guest that never stays. We are forged in commitment, in the quiet, invisible work that no one claps for. So we endure, so we return, so we remain, every day, no matter what, because that is who we are, and that is what we do.